Hello everyone, it's Leaf. I really wanted to do a real talk for a minute because this is probably the most important PSA that I've ever needed to make. Let's go ahead and start with where I've been. I know I've said this like 1,000 times by now, but running the channel next to school is rough. Just to say the least. I used to wake up at 7 in the morning, do school for 8 hours, get home at 5, and only if I didn't have any homework, I'd only have like an hour available to work on videos and stuff. And then I had to eat dinner, study, shower, and sleep. And that's like considering that I didn't have like any extracurriculars to do. Whenever I did get free time, I'd typically spend it playing the games that I love rather than talking about them, because that's what my ADHD brain found immediately gratifying. So there was no time for a stream, no time to work on a short. I couldn't even focus on a script when I could have been playing the game instead of writing about it, when all I'd been doing was writing all day. And if I ever did get to make a video, they'd be made on my slow laptop at the expense of my academics. Because as I said, school and YouTube don't go together. So for the last 4 years, I've always been academics first. And now, everything's changing. For those of you who don't know, I've graduated high school, and starting in August, I'm going to be moving to Dallas to start college. My whole life has basically been leading up to this, so as you can imagine, it's kind of important. I really took that last semester off from YouTube just to make sure I had everything I needed to graduate. And after all that, I'm going to be moving from the only home I've ever known for the last 14 years to live in a tiny room with a guy I've never met before. My life is about to be turned around on its head in a way I'm never going to be fully prepared for. Yeah, but I never said I'd be quitting, did I? That's right, this is anything but announcing my retirement. Coming with me on my move to Dallas is Chikorita, Sobble, and of course, my dear friend Jeremy the PC. Mark my words, I will keep making videos in college. But before we talk about that, I wanted to talk about what June and July are going to be like. This isn't set in stone, but I'm planning on streaming 2 to 3 days a week. The regular schedule will be Wednesday and Friday at the usual 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and same time on Saturday if I'm not busy. If I don't make a stream, I will make a post about it, announcing it to the masses. And the schedule will continue until June 20th, where I will be taking the next month off for a vacation. I've always wanted to go to Japan, which is where I'm going, and this is a very special gift that my parents have been working on with me for a while. I won't be able to stream or make videos until I get back, but there may be a video if I do finish making one while I'm there. I will officially be back on July 19th, and the stream schedule will resume as normal. Content will continue until August 8th, because the next week is the move to Dallas. From there, I'm probably going to take a week or so off from YouTube, just so I can learn the ropes, meet new people, see all the facilities that I'll be making content from then on, and get a good idea of what I will have the time for. The stream schedule will certainly be different in college, and I won't be able to tell you what that's going to be like until I get there. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I've got a lot that I want to do before we get there, though. We're going to play Subnautica, we're going to play One Shot, we're going to play Undertale, we're going to play Silksong and shoot soy sauce if I die. We're going to play some really good games, we're going to play some really stupid games, and all the while, I'm going to keep working on improving the channel and making some other videos as well. I've got a few Minecraft ideas that I want to do, including a follow-up to the short about the TNT cannon that I made like over a year ago. Pokemon Talk is gonna hopefully return to a monthly schedule over the summer. I've almost got episode 4 finished, and I've begun the scripting for episode 5. Remember that Rain World lore video that I made a while ago? I've got a few more scripts for more Rain World lore videos. One of them's short and sweet. The other one is 8,000 words long and still not done yet. So we'll see where that goes. I'm going to try and start on Twitch, and I should have a business email out by now, and please use that responsibly. I've got guidelines in my bio if you want to check those out, where you can also find the business email. Effectively, what I'm going to be doing is trying content creation full time. After everything I've been through, I finally have the chance to give my passion everything I've got, and I'm not going to pass this up. Getting as far as I've gotten is already something 1 in 5 channels get to see. And just imagine how much farther I can go if I can fully focus on content. That is something that I'm willing to pursue, and I hope that you'll join me for the ride. If you want to support and follow my YouTube journey, I ask that you please consider subscribing to the Leaf Does Games YouTube channel. And don't forget my Twitch at twitch.tv/LeafDoesGames, which will be in the description. And if you want to help me with my next step of unlocking channel memberships and super chats so that y'all can support my content creation journey, you can go ahead and watch my recent live streams, as the only thing I'm lacking is watch hours. And if you just turn it on in the background, and you should be fine. Watch a few of those. The Ultra Kill streams that we've been doing, peak. just absolute peak. I've been loving playing Ultra Kill with you guys. And with that, thank you very much for watching. I will see y'all very, very soon.